is The View with Catherine Chang. Today is April 30th, and today's topic is a Filipino caregiver in Taiwan and Taiwan makes donations. First, I want to talk about why a Filipino caregiver, auditor, has really triggered such controversy between Taiwan, Philippines, and China. Auditor works in Yunlin, one of the counties in Taiwan. On April 25th, she criticized how Philippines President Duterte really tried to create hate in his pandemic on Facebook. Later, the Philippines Department of Labor and Employment released a kind of statement asking Taiwan to deport her back to Philippines because she said that it was against the law. But actually, Taiwan's MOFA hit back and emphasized Taiwan is a sovereign, independent country where foreign workers enjoy citizen treatment, including freedom of speech. And this response really touched many Filipinos, and they thanked Taiwan government, and actually that is what they wrote on the Facebook comments like, thank you Taiwan for teaching us democracy and freedom of speech. Yet, this is not over. Philippines presidential spokesman Harry Kwok yesterday said that this decision is Taiwan's right. But on the other hand, he pointed out that Taiwan is a part of China. So this decision should be made by Taiwan and China. MOFA spokeswoman fight back right away. And she said, Taiwan is a sovereign, independent country, and we're never a part of China. China has never ruled Taiwan for one day, and only Taiwanese elected government can represent 23 million people internationally. That is so true. Well, I have to say, what's wrong with those countries always saying Taiwan is a part of China? Why did the Philippines say that Taiwan is a part of China? Why did WHO say that Taiwan is one of China's province? Well, I want to say again, in Taiwanese way. I have said it 800 times. Well, this is the kind of expression of me repeating countless. I want to say it. Taiwan is a sovereign, independent country, and we are not a part of China. So for your information, China even deployed 1,500 missiles to point at Taiwan. Taiwan is a kind and democratic country. Taiwanese people have donated their masks since Monday. You know, the number of masks donated has reached 3 million in 3 days. This is Taiwan's value: democratic, caring, and respecting the freedom of speech. Here are the top stories. Today, we have 0 confirmed cases for 5 consecutive days. Well, it seems like Tedros is having a big trouble today. WHO tweeted on January 14 that preliminary investigations conducted by the Chinese authorities had found no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission of the novel coronavirus. Well, actually, what we're talking about, this virus was identified in Wuhan, but WHO Director General Tedros tried to explain. He said that WHO treated this report from China because this is in line with our practice of reporting to the world information that countries report to us. We post country reports as it is. But I want to say, well, Mr. Tedros, if you report the world all information you receive, then what about the email Taiwan sent you last year? Why didn't you provide the information that Taiwan reported to the rest of the world? And the Times of India interviewed Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Wu. The title is Disease Knows No Border. Taiwan happy to collaborate with the international community to fight COVID-19. And Minister Wu also said that WHO ought to abide by the principles of professionalism and neutrality and protect the right to health of all people, including the 23 million people of Taiwan. Now, as I mentioned earlier about how the Philippine government accused Auditor, she is a Filipino caregiver in Taiwan, of attempting to discredit and malign President Duterte, and that she must be deported. Well, about this matter, MOFA spokeswoman Joanne Oh Jiang-an held a press conference and said Taiwan is a sovereign, independent country where foreign workers enjoy citizen treatment, and their rights, interests, and they are the same, and also protected by the relevant laws and regulation, including freedom of speech. Well, yet what is really shocking is Philippines presidential spokesperson Rook. What he said, he kind of responded, he said that deportation is really a decision to be made by Taiwanese authorities, which form part of China. And we leave that wholly to the decision of Taiwan and China. And Taiwan is part of China. I don't know why he said that. Excuse me, let me make this straight for you. Again, Taiwan is not part of China. And U.S. President Donald Trump said that China will do anything they can to have kind of make him lose this race. And what is more, he said that, well, Trump said China will do anything to make him lose, and he said, China's handling of the coronavirus is a proof that Beijing will do anything they can to make me lose the re-election bid in November. And also, I want to say that U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said that WHO misled us, and really, they are literally a pipe organ for China. And pipe organ, I think Pompeo is really humorous and creative. He said, I have been heartening to see the Australian, other countries join us demanding an investigation. And also the Chinese Communist Party now has a responsibility to tell the world how this pandemic got out of China. Indeed, Australia is joining the team to go kind of against China. The Sydney Morning Herald and this article mentioned how Taiwan has much to teach the world about tackling coronavirus and call on the Australia back its campaign to join the WHO. And actually, this article, we can see that it's from CCC head Chen Shizhong. And look at this. What is it? This is a kind of airlines for milk tea. And now this is kind of famous now. We're talking about the members, including what? Including Taiwan, Thailand, and Hong Kong. Well, there is now also a new teammate, is Australia. And what is that? Well, it is Aptamil Formula Milk. It's over here. So this is the Join the Milk Tea League is Australia. Well, and I know that everyone is looking for Kim Jong-un. And you know that, look at this picture. I have this picture. Do you think that he looked like Kim Jong-un? Well, look at the first picture here. It's a little bit alike, right? And this one, wow, very identical. You know, where is it? This picture is in a kind of like a market. And it's just a joke because this is someone dressing up like Kim Jong-un. And where is it? Because all the nearby people, they speak Cantonese, so it must be Hong Kong or Macau. So that would be interesting. And where's Kim Jong-un? I think the whole world is watching. And remember what I said 800 times, more than 800 times, that Taiwan is not part of China. Try to remember that. This is The View for today. I'm Catherine Chang. I'll see you tomorrow.